So the question is, does the level of deficiency have any impact on the subsequent performance of the calves due to our treatments? In our calves, we've never looked at that in the calves, but we have looked at that in weaned, not in the pre-weaned calf, we've never looked at that. But in the post-weaned calf, we have. And interestingly, we don't really see impacts on level of deficiency prior to the start of the study. And the reason I believe that is that if the animal is deficient and we overlay treatments to replete them or to supplement trace minerals to them, their efficiency of mineral utilization is very high. They replete themselves really quickly. And so, for example, I'll give you an example in real term numbers. If you take calves that weaned calves on like a 90-day mineral feeding period, and you start those calves at liver coppers of, say, 25 part per million, which I think is very low, and compare those to calves at 100 part per million, by the time, and you overlay your treatments, by the time you get to day 90, you won't see any difference between them. And the performance between the two, I would expect almost always to be identical, just because of the efficiency of mineral utilization of those deficient animals is so high, so high. Now, if you had your control animals that weren't supplemented and they started off deficient, then you might have big differences in your treatments because they already started deficient and wouldn't respond as well. But I'm always amazed at how efficient these animals can utilize minerals once they're exposed to them, even if they start off in a low state.